Shiznit, Shootin The Shiznit, best little wrestling podcast in the business. Your host BT and all his guests. You'll never know who he'll have next. Shootin The Shiznit, Shootin The Shiznit, best little wrestling podcast in the business. Shootin The Shiznit.
Hey, we're live from STS Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas for Conversations. Are you ready? This is a short, we're going to jump in here. We're going to give a contest owner. I've got a surprise for Lance, and we're going to talk about a few things. How's it going, Lance?
Is this Tuesday Conversations or Sunday Conversations?
We're going to just change it. Not confessions. Please don't bow your head. Don't bow your head. I said conversations. I knew you had something to confess.
You know, I'm in the Who's What's It Studios. Just so you know.
Easy for you to fucking say.
I know you want to try that. I do, so that's the studios I'm in.
Back on the diet, so I'm doing good.
Okay. I'll handle it myself then. I'll get back.
Yeah, you got to let me know how good.
The Who's What's It? Yeah, the Hershey
Whoosy Newsy. No, wait. If I keep doing that, it'll be real vulgar. So, Hookie Coochie, is that it? Hootie Coochie.
You'll be canceled.
Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. We'll be talking about that here in just a minute. We're going to be live here to give, we got a contest. We had 3-day weekend contest, and we wanted to give it away right in front of everybody. So if you're just listening to the audio version, you missed out. We're going to try to make it descriptive, and you'll know what's going on. But me and Lance are sitting here looking at a wheel with 9 names on it. Every time that we push the button, it will spin, and we're going to eliminate somebody. So, Lance, we're going to go all the way to – it's not just going to be some boring spin of the wheel and that person wins. It's going to start 1 out of 9 chance, 1 out of 8 chance, just getting closer and closer and closer.
I hope TR wins.
Yeah,
I see TR's name on there. I hope he – oh, wait, is that Tom Reese?
No, that's Tom Reese. So
TR won. Got it.
There were some people that support us that are part of the family, my family, that just said, hey, I don't want to be in a contest. So we don't have a lot of Patreons, but every once in a while we like to give back. So we're going to get started right here. So let's see the first person that we eliminated.
Yep. So is there sound effects or no? There we go.
No, there you go.
Oh, man.
Right? Chris, so sorry.
Right. Chris Courtesy. It's for taking his shoes off on Facebook so much. He's a sick.
Yeah, that's it. That's what he gets.
That's what he gets. Eliminated.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
2.
I'm going to run out of sound effects. I don't know who that is, but Stacy's one of our few female Patreons, so she's out. So sorry, Stacy. I used to work with somebody named Stacy Redhead. Believe it or not, that was her real last name, Redhead. So, all right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Our wheel is biased against women, so Margaret is out too. I don't know how many more women listeners or Patreons we have left. I think that was it. It's all down to the dudes.
We have 7 people left. 1 in 7 chances to win over $100 worth of merchandise.
Those Funko Pops alone.
Yes, the Funko Pops. We have your book. You're going to autograph the book. Yeah, autograph the book and send it to them. Go ahead, make the sound. Everybody,
biased against Chicago. Biased against Chicago. John is out. John Henderson. A.K.A. Hendrickson. All right, spin the wheel.
We're down to 6 people. Who we getting rid of? Oh, Brino Lesto. Sorry about that, Brino.
We don't know who he is anyway, so we wouldn't even know.
No, we
where
don't.
To send
We'd have to get his address.
We'd have to he'd have to come pick it up or something. Man, look how big the name's got.
It's Ed, T.R., Eric, D.R.O., and Michael. The thing about Ed is Ed's won our contest like 2 or 3 times. I remember you saying nothing against Ed, but I hope somebody else wins. That was about a year ago. Yeah.
I hope Michael wins because he does such a great job on the theme song.
No, that's not Michael. By the way, the guy that sings this theme song, guys, he will be on Memphis Championship Wrestling doing our Championship Wrestling for Memphis doing a refereeing. So really cool, really cool. So here we go. 1 in 5 chance. God, this is so cheesy but fun. It is so fun. I love this stuff. Eric with no catchphrase.
More biased against Chicago. Chicago is just out.
No catchphrase, Eric. Garrett, you got to get a catchphrase.
That'll be his catchphrase. No catchphrase, Eric.
There you go. No
that sounds like a Howard Stern show character or something. No catchphrase, Eric.
1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Ed.
Yes. Ed is eliminated.
Ed, I'm sorry.
You've already won, so we had to throw your name out of the hopper.
3 names left: DRO, TR, and Michael.
Michael's not going to win because there's all the controversy about the song. He did the song.
The only controversy is you.
If anybody hears his voice and they hear that song, they're going to know it's the same dude. Yeah, he's out. All right. Because of the controversy about the song.
Wow, DRO or TR is going to be the winner. That's the last
DRO just got a Patreon.
He did. He just got a Patreon this month.
Under the wire. The guy could possibly win here.
Yeah,
or
he
Tom
got
Reese.
One for this month. Yeah, Tom Reese has been with us for a while, so here we go.
Tom Reese, the Puro Bro treasurer, I think, of the Puro Bros. So here we go.
Oh!
DRO! The guy.
Congratulations to TR, Tom Reese. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. You stuck in there. You went all the way to the end. Sorry about that, DRO. You almost
so close.
TR's been with us since a long time.
Way
so
back. Yeah,
really excited about giving him the package and giving him the package. I'm sorry, I didn't.
That's all on you. You're gonna be giving him that package. I don't think he swings that way though.
Didn't mean to say it like that. All right. Oh, there's Lance. You scared me, man.
Yeah.
All right. So we got some quick. We got. No, I was the big head. So I got some big news for you, Lance.
All right. This has been rattling me all day. I knew there was big news. I didn't know what it was going to be. I'm excited. I'm sitting down just for the record.
I gotta get right here so that I can see your face when I tell you. So I'm looking through my big news for Lance so that I can actually find all the details. All right.
I'm flying to Memphis.
Here we go. Your spiked hair that you have right now.
Yes.
Was very trendy in the 90s. But get this.
Yes. It's coming back.
It's back again in 2021. Yay! Your hair's back in style. That's the big news for you.
Because I started the trend, obviously.
What was I thinking? Yeah.
So wait, is that another Trump hat you're wearing? No, that's a camo hat. Okay.
Man, I wish you'd get off that Trump hat bullshit.
Because you had a red hat.
Just because it's red does not make it a Trump hat.
We were talking about that at work once. We were talking about how Trump's existence and the whole MAGA thing has ruined guys wearing red hats.
Yeah, I was wearing a red Cool Kid shirt, so I put the red hat on, and it was like, I didn't think about it till after you said it, and I was grumpy anyway, so it was bedtime. I was thinking about it today, and I was like, I'm just wearing a red hat, and I match I've got red, blue, black, camouflage, and I'm kind of matching. Like I got a pair of red shoes, so I wear that with my red shoes or the black, blah blah blah. But yeah, never. Well, speaking of controversy, we don't do politics here, so we're doing episode. What's it say there? 418, and we hardly ever. By the way, we'll be giving away stuff. Maybe next month. Hey,
before you know it, we'll be at 619. We'll be at episode 619 before you know it.
Woo.
At the rate we go.
So here we are at 417 and 418. So here's what I wanted to do, Lance. There's four things going on in the news, and I don't like to talk about politics, but one of these four things is not true. Okay, so I want you to pick what's not true.
Okay. All right. Let me think. Putting on the thinking cap over my spiky hair.
All right. Number one, Pepe Le Pew is off the streets. We don't have any more Pepe Le Pew. He was a pervert and a rapist. Okay. Number 2, Dr. Seuss books eliminated by actually Dr. Seuss because he was a racist. All right. Chris Rock is changing the name. They're going to go all the way through and change all the names of the old show to Everybody Dislikes Chris.
Okay.
And finally, the 4th one, and you got to pick which one of these is not true, is Mr. Potato Head is no longer Mr. He's just plain old Potato Head. So pick the right one. Which one's wrong?
So out of all those preposterous stories, one of those is not true and 3 of them are true.
That's
so
right,
the one that
that's
is
right.
not true, I'm going to say the one that is not true, because I am a media savant, is that everybody hates Chris, and it's staying everybody hates Chris. So that's what I'm going to say. Those other 3 preposterous bullshit stories are all true.
They are, and it's just one of those things that shakes our head. We get the snowflakes in the wrestling business. We cover wrestling all the time, and we get those snowflakes that – and you guys can have all the political views you want to say, and you can dislike me all you want. I just find humor in everything that's getting canceled because I find humor in everything. I really do. I have no dislikes of anyone because of their whether they're a woman, like you accused me of being, sexist there, and people from Chicago. I even like people from Chicago.
We have no accents. We have no accents. That's
no, none. You're wrong too. You're much better now. But the thing about
microphone, the new microphone.
Yeah, that's it. It's a brand new microphone. Don't move it. Oh,
it adjusts my voice. It adjusts my voice to not be not have the Chicago accent, I guess.
There you go. But the main thing of those 4 things, we said everybody dislikes Chris is not true. But the thing about it is, Lance, and we talked about this on Facebook. I got up this morning and my feet hit the bed and
the floor.
I said,
not the bed. The floor.
Oh, that's right. Well, you don't know. Maybe I
don't know, whatever you and the wife are into. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
My feet hit the floor and I said, I feel better about today. And the wife said, why? I said, because Pepe Le Pew is off the streets.
That's right. We all feel much safer.
I do.
First off, Pepe Le Pew should be canceled because it's bestiality. That's the biggest issue.
And
he was always going after that cat.
That's a cat. That's
a cat for crying out loud. If he was pulling all that shenanigans with a skunk, I don't think anybody would have cared. But he's pulling all that shit with a cat, and people love cats. As much as cats, I hate cats, but they are the most popular pet in the States. So, and
all right, we got a few minutes. Like I said, we weren't going to make this long. Just a conversations piece here, giving the winner. Congratulations again to Tom Reese. But let me ask you this, Lance, because we had Dynamite on Saturday. On Sunday this weekend. And then on Monday morning, we released the Record Store, your podcast, a lot of downloads, a lot of listens, Sunday and Monday. But I think it's a lot of stuff going on all over the internet. I want to ask you one question. How would you suggest to Tony Khan to handle this angle that happened, that big fireworks at the end of the pay-per-view? How should he handle
fireworks?
It? Yeah, how should he handle it?
So I was thinking about him. Like, there's a couple different directions they could go with it. I mean, I think, honestly, I kind of think they should ignore it. I kind of think they just pass it off. They just say, they just play it like the match, the barbed wire explosive match ended. That there are injuries to Moxley and to Eddie Kingston, and go on with the next angle. Go on with whatever the next program is going to be for Kenny. Because they could do a number of things. They could make an inside joke out of it, But I think that's better served for being the Elite, which I haven't seen this week, so I don't know if they did address it there. I assume that was already taped. But they could make an inside joke out of it and do it there, and then on the show just kind of disregard the fact just there was an explosion. What a majestic great match that was, and move on to whatever Kenny's next angle is, and have Moxley maybe take a week off, Kingston take a week off, and then have them come back and the fans will go apeshit for them being back, and they just kind of just ignore it and move on. I think that's a way to go. That's a way to go. So what do you think?
I have just, I don't know. I think they have to say something, in my opinion. They have to say, I know they started with an angle of some sorts, and I don't even know if it was approved or not, that Kenny didn't know how to build anything, or Kenny couldn't do it. There's even
there's even that's a video burying themselves even deeper in the hole,
yes,
though.
Yes,
you know,
very much
because
so.
that was the gimmick right away that night. Tony Khan was saying, well, you know, they had showed that vignette of Kenny and Callis in the building, in the lab or whatever, creating stuff. And they went to that evening saying, oh, Kenny fucked up when he made the shit. And I'm like, that's just burying it even deeper. You know, I feel like just disregard that and move on.
I described that match as garbage wrestling. If they say Kenny did that, I'm going to say garbage. Hot garbage is what I'm going to call Tony Khan.
Booker T.
Booker T, hot garbage. We need a hot garbage shirt. You know that?
We need a hot garbage sound effect. Get on that.
Oh, God. And here's something I want to talk about real quick. We got a couple of minutes. We're going to get off here. I've seen this all over the place, and I find it just hilarious that you just don't get it, guys. We can complain about Christian, it being Christian, and like it when he went in the Royal Rumble because it's totally different. He was in the Royal Rumble, and it was a total big surprise, and Edge was there, so it meant something. We can complain about it being Christian because, as I told you, it's either Lesnar, Angle, or Punk, or I'm disappointed. So I stuck with what I said, stuck with my guns, and said that's what it was. I was disappointed. Not that I don't look forward to if Christian can still go, buddy. I got a whole list of lineup for him, so including Kenny Omega, including Jon Moxley, and people like that, including Phoenix. I love Christian, I really do, but that was not. If you're saying that, you just don't get it, guys. You don't get
the level of the surprise. That's the thing,
right.
You know, they doubled down and they kept saying it was going to be a great worker, a Hall of Fame caliber guy. You know, one of the theories I came up with at the last minute was that the whole thing was a ruse by Paul White, and that he was the surprise, and he turns heel and he beats the shit out of, you know, whatever, Tony Khan or somebody right there on the spot. You know, I mean, that could have worked, but Christian, I agree with you. Great worker back in the day, you know, great talent, you know, behind the scenes too, and good talker, everything, brings it all to the table. But the biggest question for me is how much can he do, you know, physically? How much does he have left, if anything, you know?
I don't know. His last run, he was always really good when he worked for Impact, and one of those guys like Edge.
That was years. Impact was years ago.
It don't feel like it. It may have been. It just doesn't feel like it. It may have been. I have to go back and look at that. But
the last few things you've seen him do was not much in the Royal Rumble, and then the match, the quote unquote match that he did with Randy Orton, when Orton gave him the punt with the, you know, that you didn't see happen, and he didn't even do anything physically on Raw. So.
All right, guys, we're getting off here. That's about 20 minutes, just a conversation. The next show
Tuesday
is
Conversations.
It's going to be Saturday, doing Rolling into Memphis with Rhino
JB. That's right. Do you love your mama?
I didn't even do my catchphrase, do I?
I know.
Man.
I have fun everywhere I go. You know that.
All right. Say bye.